WheresAloe here, and today we're gonna do a story Thursday. Thursday. Alright, so today's story is gonna be about some stupid people in my school. This is gonna be the second showcase in my Minecraft world, because I already did the first showcase. Now I need to show you the other half of my Minecraft world. Sorry about me telling you guys that I was gonna keep up with my Minecraft world. It's really hard, because I really don't know what to do, how to do Minecraft videos, because it's pretty lame just watching me place blocks. So where we last left off was right here in this bridge. So let me turn it to day real quick. And what the real story is about is stupid people in my school and the stupid things that they do. So just not so long ago, about 2 weeks ago or 3, one of my friends decided to bring alcohol. Another of my friends decided to bring pills and sell to people because he's a dumbass. He's not really a close friend. None of them are close friends, but I talk to them. But they're pretty stupid for doing that, because first of all, one of them took out the alcohol and started drinking, and then they were all like, "Blah, this is fucking nasty." And I'm just telling myself, like, what the fuck are you doing then? Why are you drinking it? If it's nasty, why the fuck are you drinking it? You know, it's kind of stupid. And then the other motherfucker starts selling fake fucking. He said it was like a bar, which is like a drug that you get high off of and shit. Don't know that much about it, but yeah. And he said it was a bar, he said, technically. So he started selling that, like, I guess 3 for $1. I mean, the other way around. $3 for 1. Yeah, there we go. And one of my good friends, since she's a stupid ass, she just decided to fucking do that. And trying to act cool, I guess, because that's really dumb. That's why I stick to my knowledge of knowing how to not do things that are dumb. Okay, that made no sense, but still. So then she did it. I told her not to. One of my good friends also did it. A couple of my friends. A lot of people expected me to do it because I'm pretty crazy. But not really, dude. If you get to know me real good, you know the type of person I am. So my friend bought like $40 worth, and I guess like more people started buying more, and even like the good smart kids did it, and I was like, wow, really? Surprising, you know? So then, and the funny thing is, she bought $40 worth with not even her money. She lied to a friend of ours, and like, she didn't really lie, she just asked him, and that guy's super nice. POP, shout out to my boy Hubert. If you see this video, shout out to my boy Hubert. POP, hold it down. But yeah, he got suspended because they thought that he gave her the money to buy the drugs, but he just thought that he was gonna give her money just to do something else, because he's nice like that, and he lets you borrow money. So yeah, she bought $40 worth and started giving them away. Like, what the fuck? And she took 2. Like, why the fuck you can buy $40 worth pills and just take 2 and then just start giving them away? Like, are you that fucking dumb? Like, wow. You know how much I could do with $40? I could probably go to a strip club, fuck a bitch, smoke some pot, and yeah, vagina. We're all equal. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah. And once they did that, they started eating or popping these pills. And the stupid thing is, like, the stupidest thing that I don't understand, I guess they're dumb as fuck, because I guess, like, at this age, you would probably know not to mix pills with alcohol. Like, not that you've done it before, but, like, you know, it's pretty sensitive pills with alcohol. Like, have you never heard your parents say to an adult, don't drink when you're on a medication, you know? So they start doing that, and then they started like tripping out in the hallways, and I was like, what the fuck? It's just fake as fuck anyways. What the fuck is your problem? And once they got to first period, one of my friends that did it was there. He was alright. He was just laughing a little, but he was alright. He seemed like normal because he's always laughing. And he was pretty normal and chilling. But then when it got to second period is when everything started going to hell, you know? Pretty much one of the girls, she started vomiting. She started vomiting her blood. And then I guess she was so drunk, she said who gave her the alcohol or the pills. And then the one with the alcohol started snitching on everybody. And then in second period, which is my second block, I had that guy that was selling the pills, and I had one of the girls that did it, because it was like 7 people in total that they caught. It was actually 8, but there was only 7 people that they caught. And so yeah, in the second period, we saw cops pulling in our physical education class. We saw the cops, PE. We saw the cops like pulling in through the fences, and we were like, oh, someone's getting caught. We're telling it to the boy that sold it, because we all knew him. He's like, well, I guess it's my time, like trying to show off and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. What the fuck you mean? And then like 10-15 minutes later, they call him up, like a teacher comes and takes them. And I'm like, well, guess who got caught, you fucking dumbass. And then they took one of the girls that was there, and they took him. And they started calling the ambulances, because they were all like, they said that they were all sick, supposedly. I don't know if that's true, but I know one of them was sick. And then my friend, he got really like fucked up, because his heart rate even started going really low. And I love that nigga. That nigga's like legit shit. He's my homeboy. And I told him, I didn't really tell him, because I knew about it, that he did it like way after he did it. And I was like, wow, for real, you did it, bro? Fuck, man, why would you do that? I told every single person that told me, oh, I'm gonna do it, you know. I told every single one of them, oh, don't fucking do that shit, bro, trust me. But they did it anyways, so whatever, you know, I don't have control over them. And I even told them afterwards, yo, I told you not to, bro. You see what happens? Now you're fucking suspended from school. The ambulance took you. They were fucking humiliated because there was fucking helicopters recording them from the top, like going into the ambulance. Like one of them had like the stupidest face on. It was funny as fuck. And my friend, they also got him on camera. And then I got really scared, because you know, that's my boy right there. So they started taking him in the things when we were still in school. Afterwards, when I got out of school, there was like news everywhere, like literally everywhere, interviewing kids and all. And I was like, oh shit, they're still here. So they started interviewing like a lot of kids and shit. And when they did that, kids started saying, of course, oh, they were flopping drugs and doing alcohol and all that shit, and of course exaggerating everything out. So then I started to get worried, because after in that day, people started texting me, like my friends, my group of friends in like Kick. They started texting me, oh, this and that, someone's still in the hospital with their heart rate low. And they were like, yo, I bet you it's this guy. And I was like, nah, because that was my homie. And I was like, nah, that's not him, trust me. And then, you know, I just started getting really curious, because I started getting scared. I was like, wow, what if it is him? Like, I see everybody else that got caught, like, I see them texting and shit, like, so the only one that I don't see is him. And I was like, shit. So then the next day, I go after school and I call his mom, just to check, because I didn't really think it was gonna be him, but just to check, you know, make sure. I called his mom. His mom told me he was alright, but he did have to stay through the night in the hospital, so that got me kind of creeped out and worried, because he didn't seem like the type of person that would get like OD, you know. So then he called me and he told me he was alright and all that shit. Then the next day, they started going to this opportunity school. Some of the kids, since they don't have like a record in the school, they didn't really get suspended from the school. Like they got suspended into like this indoor shit that you stay in this room all day. Like 4 kids got into that. 4? Yeah, 4. 4 kids got into that because they didn't have a record in the school, and like 3 kids got expelled from the school, which is they got sent to another school, which is an opportunity school that they gave them an opportunity, and they got sent there. And when they got sent there, they like get out of school early, and then before you leave from the school that you're in normally, they tell them if you come back on the property, we could call the police on you. And then my friend, he came to like walk home with us because he always walks home with us, and the assistant principal was like, "Oh, get off the property, if not I'm gonna call the police on you." So he had to like wait for me like under a bridge, like somewhere else. So, and that happened, and they told me that they were suspended, but the school was like really easy. And my friend, he also repeated, so he told me that they would let him pass if he stayed there for like 9 weeks or something. So yeah, some kids got lucky, and extremely, like I say, like you might say my friend didn't get really lucky because he got sent to that school, but I say he got extremely lucky. Like he was the luckiest one out of everyone, because he could have died. I say he was the luckiest one, even though he got sent to that school. Cause look at the right side. Now at least he has a way to like go to 8th grade, so you can fucking. So it's like if you didn't fail, you know. But yeah, that was pretty much it in my story, guys. I promise you I'll try 100% to be updating in my Minecraft world and the builds that I'm gonna do. Look, I even have boards here saying what I'm gonna do next, like ships and boats, a flowing. Do you see that hole over here? If you're wondering why there's a huge hole in my fucking world, I'm gonna build like an island that's flowing off of it. So yeah, it's gonna be something in the near future. I don't know when. A pyramid, I already did it. That's 100 by 100 if you're wondering. Space station, Eiffel Tower, airport, planes, village with a fort, like a fort village. Sidonia ship, that's that right there. Sidonia is an anime, so if you want to go check that out, you know. Every type of sports stadium. Yeah, I'm planning to do a lot of stuff, but just gotta get to that another time, because right now I just got Destiny. I don't know if you guys want to see Destiny videos. Just put that in the comment section below if you want to see any Destiny videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, and motherfucking rape that like button and fucking subscribe.